Saturday's action saw the return of one of the sport's most exciting formats, the mixed doubles. Teamwork, timing, and total effort. From the under-30s to the 60-plus division, these pairs took on the course together and raised the standard across every category. The under-30s were a showdown between returning champions and new contenders. France's Maneva and Quentin Pingles came out fast and held off a late push from last year's winners, Meg and Will Martin. Their final time, 54.06, not only earned them the win, but also a new personal best. Already French national record holders and European champs, Maneva and Quentin continue to rise through the ranks.
What does it mean, world champions?
We dreamed it month and month and month, and now it's happened. It's perfect, very perfect. We knew before the race that we can win this race, but I think when we do maybe the farmer carry, during the farmer carry we see that, I think now we're here and nobody will pass us.
The 30 to 39 race was led wire to wire by Britain's Gabriella Moriarty and David O'Toole. With a 3:53-kilometre run average and a combined station time of just over 20 minutes, they delivered one of the most efficient races of the day. The pair edged out their qualifying time from Katowice by just 4 seconds. Gabby rebounding strongly after finishing fourth in solos the day before. Big day, big result.
Hey Gabby, David, congratulations. You said before that was one of the hardest things you've ever been through.
Yeah, that was the heart rate from the start was just through the roof, and it wouldn't come down, and the game plan went out the window a bit. I was meant to start and finish stations, and she was unbelievable. She stepped in, she pulled me through
I
it.
raced yesterday and I come fourth in my age group, so I was a bit gutted, and like today I just wanted to be a champion. I wanted to win, so I thought I'm going to die trying, and we did it.
In the 40 to 49 category, it was total domination from Irish duo Tom and Dana Hogan. With a 3:49-kilometre run pace and just over 21 minutes on the stations, they ran a near-flawless race to finish in 55.47.
It was amazing. It feels great. I'm so happy and relieved it's over and can have a few beers now with my clients and friends and family. Epic.
Yeah, it's kind of been 3 years coming, because in Manchester we wanted to do it, and I raced the elite the night before the mixed doubles, and I might have had 1 or 2 beers after the elite race that probably jeopardised her.
I've got over it, can you tell?
But we finally this year got to get that world title together.
The 50 to 59 division was all about pace and control. James Caroland and Amy Belvalacqua went out hard and stayed consistent. Clocking a 4:03-kilometre average, they led from the start to finish and crossed that line in 1 hour, 21 seconds. Amy, fresh from her Elite 15 race, teamed up with James after a message exchange turned into a record-breaking plan. They set the age group world record in Las Vegas, and today they beat it by 5 more seconds.
Amy, James, world champions. Wow. How was it for you?
It was a great course. The sleds were tough. Everyone's talking about if they're tougher or not.
For me, it's beyond my wildest dreams. I highly recommend pairing with an Elite 15 athlete if you're going to do it. Amy's awesome. When I reached out to her, she's like, yeah, let's do it. And, we came in first in Vegas, and it's like, hey, you want to go to World Champs? You're going to be there anyway.
In the 60 to 69 division, the leaderboard flipped at the very end. Leonard Schlem and Annick Isabel Marcoux led almost the entire race. But a massive wall-ball finish from Jeff Fisher and Beryl Martin turned the tide. Coming in nearly a minute behind, they made up the gap and then some, taking the win in 1:17.10. Jeff and Beryl stood on the podium last year in second. This time, they climbed 1 step higher.
When it came down to the lunges, I saw first place and I just gave it full gas and told Beryl just to be mentally prepared for the wall balls.
They had 30 seconds on us coming into the wall balls, and we caught them. So Jeff did really good.
I just can't believe that we won the World Championships. This is great. Brought it back to the U.S.
From tactical pacing to final station comebacks, the mixed doubles race shows what happens when 2 athletes are totally in sync. These were partnerships built on trust, rhythm, and race day execution, and they delivered across every single age group.